A close encounter as a black bear and her cub made their way to the foothills village of Three Rivers. But Mike Thune, Regional Fire Information Officer with the National Park Service, says there's usually no need to panic.
The California black bear tends to be a fairly docile animal, relatively speaking, much different than some of the different animals like you might find in Alaska with the grizzly bear. And so we want to understand that those types of animals are going to also want to protect themselves. So if we leave them alone, generally speaking, they'll leave us alone as well. And it's having that mutual respect for wildlife that really keeps everybody safe, both us as humans and also the wildlife as well.
Depending on the time of year, these bears may be in higher elevations, but as the seasons change along with their food supply, they can make their way down to more familiar parts.
But when I was up in the park, I saw a bear that was eating some bushes, probably getting some late season berries near the Crystal Cave Road.
But be mindful and don't make it unbearable for them either.
These areas were part of their home and are still part of their home. And so if we can be mindful of their habitat and do everything we can to protect them from getting essentially into trouble by going through garbage or getting these human food rewards, it'll actually make that relationship a lot more sustainable and be safer for everybody.
Our crew was set up inside the iconic Gateway restaurant when we spotted the bear and her cub.
The restaurant's been here since they built the bridge in 1922, so that's 99 years. Next year we'll be celebrating 100 years, and I've been here 21 years.
Even though his doors remain closed to the public, Glenn McIntyre, owner of the restaurant, continues to open his doors to fire crews passing through for a quick meal or lodging. An example of the community support shown to those helping preserve California history.
For the community of Three Rivers, this is the second year in a row that they've had fire, right in their backyard, and they get the continued support from the community has been absolutely amazing. Seeing the banners, the hand-drawn banners, the graphic design banners all across the community thanking us really helps us, especially mentally, as we go through these long and longer fire years. And every time we drive by them, we see people waving at us. It really means a lot to us to know that we have that continued community support. We know that fires get old very quickly and there's an increased traffic, increased noise, but just having that community support is huge, and it's something that every time we come through a community like Three Rivers, and as someone who's spent a long time in the community of Three Rivers, it really means a lot to us.